Hey guys, welcome back to the Nerd Hangout. Today let's talk a little bit about what the is going on with DC. Hey guys, welcome back to the Nerd Hangout. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about the DC universe. A lot of shit has gone down. Now people are very upset with James Gunn that he has taken over it, which I find really strange because people actually do really love Guardians of the Galaxy, the Suicide Squad, and the other things that he actually created. When you ask me, I really do like it as well. Now the question is, why is it that people are so upset with James Gunn and Peter Safran as well taking over the DC? Now, to be honest, I do understand a little bit. Of course, the main issue that it seems like everybody who fell in love with Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, Jason Momoa, and the entire Snyderverse cast is going to be replaced. Well, not all of it, some of it, and some of it we just don't know. Now, I do think it was extremely cruel what it did with Henry Cavill. I love Henry Cavill. I love him as The Witcher. He's out there too. I'm actually more heartbroken about that. Now hear me out, because there's a reason for it. I can touch about it in maybe a little episode why I feel more heartbroken about The Witcher, but we're talking about DC today. Hey, but if you want to catch that episode as well, be sure to subscribe, then you will be notified when that episode releases. Okay, briefly, what did you like about Black Adam? My honest opinion is I actually kind of liked it. I think it was action-filled. I really liked some of the things that it did with Black Adam. I really did like the action in it. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and his acting ability is mainly his lifting of the eyebrows. That is what it is, but I liked him as Black Adam. I think it was cool. But the funny thing about that movie is that the most talked about part of the entire movie is the end credit scene, where we meet Henry Cavill. And everybody was really excited. I know that Dwayne Rock Johnson actually wanted to be a new foundation of DC and maybe have a plan of a relaunching plan going through him. But the problem is James Gunn already has his ideas and he was already in the planning by then. So I know that muscles can go far, Dwayne, but not in the movie business. So Henry Cavill made that cameo, and then later he released a video saying that he's back as Superman, and everybody was like, yay! And then James Gunn said, no, he's not, and he lost the job again. Oh, which is very confusing, and a lot of people were very upset. Now, I do understand, because there are so many people who love Henry Cavill as Superman. I really liked him as Superman, but I have also heard some counter, should I call it opinions, about the depiction of Henry Cavill's Superman. I mainly know Superman from the old Reeves movies, apart from the comic books, and the Superman hardcore fans actually have some complaints. Okay, Zack Snyder is brilliant. I mean, his darkness in the entire Snyderverse, I always loved. I've said it in multiple videos that I really loved his take on it compared to Marvel, which is actually become too much jokey. Don't get me started on Love and Thunder.
Young, you're back.
No, no need.
Hey, there you are. Stormbreaker, what are you doing? Is this about Mjolnir?
Yeah, it's too much jokes. I mean, it's stupid by now. Sorry. But it doesn't work that well with the original story of Superman, because Superman is the embodiment of hope. He is very positive always. He's very upright. The hardcore fans of Superman have had a real problem with identifying with Henry Cavill's Superman, which I can understand that. And to be honest, although I do really love the Snyderverse, the DC universe has been so messed up, so problematic, so unconnected, and just failed movies after failed movies, and we all know that. We've all agreed about that. We all actually wanted something to be more connected, and that's exactly what James Gunn actually promises us when he released his statement. He says that even the TV shows, even the animated shows, even the video games, everything's going to be connected. Even the animated shows are going to be voiced by the real actors. And I have to be honest, I actually kind of fucking love that. So I really do hope that that is the issue. But then again, I did really love the Snyderverse. I really did love the Snyder Cut. And I don't understand why Zack Snyder can't just do his Snyderverse depiction of it, make his 3 Snyder Justice League movies, and just call it Otherworlds. I mean, it would still make money. I mean, and a lot of people would be very happy. And then James Gunn can have his universe from the get-go. He's gonna completely reset everything with The Flash. I'm actually really excited for The Flash as well. They say it's an epic movie. I hope so. I'm a little skeptical just because the track record for DC is very lately, but let's hope so. I mean, Keaton, yeah, it's gonna be good. Well, here's for hoping, guys. But I don't understand why can't they just give Zack Snyder permission to create the Otherworld, Snyderverse, and then James Gunn does his thing. I mean, there are Otherworld projects anyway, like Jackie Phoenix, The Joker 2 coming out with Lady Gaga, and Matt Reeves' Batman, so there are Otherworld projects, and James Gunn has even talked about that. I mean, it more seems like this is all becoming personal now. I really feel sad for Henry Cavill actually thinking he got the job, losing the job, losing The Witcher. I mean, these are iconic characters he had the role to play, and so of course we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I think it's I feel sad. I feel bad about that. When that is said and done, we really need a reboot of the DC, and loved the Guardians of the Galaxies. I really did like the Suicide Squad, and what he lined up. I don't know that many of those stories, but to me, just take your time, will give us a real story and build it up slowly. Don't rush it. I mean, that's been the main problem of DC this entire time, that you rush it. Take your time and give us a well thought out plan, and people are going to love it. People are going to cool down if you just deliver on quality and consistent storyline, and everybody's gonna love it. Trust me, even Marvel can't handle up with that. They are so politically touched by everything now that they're trying too many things, and people are just... It seems like Marvel has too many balls up in the air. And I mean, did you see Quantumania? Ant-Man? I really dropped their ball on that one, yeah. So right now is actually the perfect time for DC to rise like a phoenix through the ashes, because Marvel ain't doing that good. I mean, the plan is really cool, but they've also had a lot of stinkers lately. So I am really excited. Yes, I am heartbroken about the Snyderverse not continuing. If they would continue, I would watch it, and I'm also gonna watch James Gunn's reboot of the DC Universe. There's no doubt about that at all. And if you do agree, tell me in the comments, what do you think? I mean, why not get it all? Why do we have to choose? And about that they are recasting Superman, Batman, and some of the others, not all of them, that I don't understand. I mean, why not just recast all of them? I mean, if you're only gonna leave the criminal Flash, that would make no sense. Hollywood has been trying to make, we don't tolerate misbehaving actors, so they are punished, but we don't see that in Ezra Miller, do we? Not as of yet. He said sorry. I mean, yeah, okay, whatever. The politics is up to you. I just feel like, why take the job from Gal Gadot and from Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill and keep Ezra Miller? Makes no sense. When that is said, we don't know what's going to happen after Flashpoint. Could be everything is reset. I know that Jason Momoa is really excited about playing Lobo, and he actually really looks like the character. I think it's actually a better fit than Aquaman, but we don't know. And also Aquaman 2, people say it's a stinker as well. I don't judge films before I see them. I don't care if everybody hates a movie. I'm gonna see it, I have to see it, and I have to have my own opinions about that. That's just the way I roll, man. But sometimes if the majority says a thing, they're mostly right. So to come to a conclusion, I think that it's exciting that James Gunn is trying to reset the universe, and I do hope everything is gonna be cool. You are lying if you say it hasn't been a mess. It has been horrible. There's been so many stinkers, so many shots and mists. I mean, if only they were consistent, using the same actors, take their time with the stories. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. And please, don't go too bright. Don't go too jokey. Don't make it too fun. I mean, I like fun. I like good laughter, but it becomes too Disney.
Just checking. What? We were just talking.
You don't have to go too dark either. I think Zack Snyder covers that brilliantly. Just somewhere in the middle. There's a sweet spot. That would be cool. I don't know what you think, guys, but you can tell me in the comments. What do you think about James Gunn's new lineup, his plans, and are you excited for it? Tell me, guys. I just wanted to touch about this issue. A lot is going on right now in the superhero genre, and I don't know what to say about Marvel at this point. Catch me in the next episode where we're going to talk a little bit more about that. If you want to know more, subscribe. Did you like the episode? Give me a thumbs up. And this is all I have for today, nerds. Goodbye.